Hello traders, welcome to the MyForexFunds YouTube channel. For those who don't know, MyForexFunds is a firm which is looking for successful traders. It assists traders and funds the successful ones so that we can grow together. In this video, we will be hosting one of our funded trader, Omar, who will share his trading journey with us. Hello Omar, how are you?
I'm okay today. How about you?
I'm also good. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for accepting to be our guest today and to share your trading journey with us. I'm looking forward to hear your story and your strategy in trading. But first, I would like to know you like everyone else. So can you introduce yourself to us?
Okay, so my name's Omar. I just turned 21 actually. My birthday was on the weekend. I've been trading for coming up to 4 years now. When I was 17, I started dabbling with trading. I'm from the UK, London. Yeah, I trade Forex.
Yeah. So what about your hobbies? What do you do in your free time?
My hobbies. So I actually I teach. I'm a tutor, and
Great.
yeah, and believe it or not, I like to actually sing in my spare time as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
like jazz and stuff like that. Like like nice melodies and stuff. I like that stuff. Into it.
Yeah, perfect. That's a very good one. So you said that you have been trading for years. So
Yeah.
how did you start to trade?
So it was actually a crazy story. It was from a YouTube ad. You know, you get those ads on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I just clicked it and I thought, like, let me just have a go. It can't be that hard. And then, I bought the course, whatever. Didn't go too well. And then I started studying by myself. I've done a lot of testing, back testing, tested a lot of different I don't think there's a strategy I haven't tried. I think I've tried all of them. Like when I mean all of them, I've been through all of them. And then in the last 2 years of my trading, that's when it really took off. I really started understanding the market for what it is. I stopped rushing it. I stopped, trying to make big money fast, and it paid off in the end.
So can we say that you started trading by chance?
Yeah, I'd say you could say it's by chance. Yeah, there was a stroke of luck in it. Yeah. I wasn't introduced by anyone. It was just, if I didn't watch that video and I didn't come across that ad, I probably wouldn't have been trading. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you develop your trading skills by yourself, right?
Yes.
So did you get any courses or did you get any mentorship or anything else?
Yep, I did. I did get some help from a lot of friends. And actually, in my spare time now, I help people as well, because what happened to me is I don't want what happened to me happening to other people. So I kind of help people for free. So
Perfect.
I have like, yeah. I have like, you know what Telegram is, right? Yeah, so I just have a Telegram where I just help people out. If they have questions to ask, I host like Twitter spaces and stuff like that for people to learn with me as well.
It must be challenging. It means that you like it. You really like it. You really like helping people.
Yeah, I really love it. Outside of trading as well, I said I was a tutor. I tutor for economics, so it's kind of hand in hand with trading. So yeah, I enjoy trading. I really, it's pretty much what I do all day, to be honest.
Perfect.
If I'm not teaching it, I'll be trading it.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So you love what you are doing.
Yeah, I could say I love it. Yeah.
That is perfect. So what about your trading hours? How many hours do you trade in a day?
Okay, so the hours I trade in a day, I'm monitoring the market for 3 hours a day, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. That's in the UK time. That's the New York Open. And the reason why I do that is because the New York Open is quite volatile, and as a day trader, you need that volatility to make money, right? So that's when I'm really hunting to start trading. I'm looking to enter the market within 12 to 3. More specifically, I'd say 1:30 to 3. Like, I'm kind of an intraday scalper / day trader, so I'm in and out within like an hour. I don't really hold for more than an hour, to be honest. I used to swing trade, but just it doesn't suit me anymore.
Yeah, I see. So do you also working at somewhere else, or is trading your full-time job?
Yeah, so I tutor for the school I used to go, I used to study at, and they called me back to tutor for them. So I used to go there, and then they asked me if I could tutor the students there now. So yeah, that's like a job that I do. Outside of that, no, I don't really have any other jobs. It's just this and trading.
I see. So you started trading by chance by YouTube, but what about MyForexFunds? How did you know about MyForexFunds? Again, by
Also,
YouTube?
so Forex funds, right? I really, you know what? This is the honest truth. I really didn't believe in prop firms at the start because I thought like, what? It's too good to be true. 75% split, 85, and then it's like 300k up to 600k. I was like, so I had friends because I had to trade personal accounts, my own money, right? And then what happened was I had friends, and my friends were like, just go for funding. Is like what you're doing on your personal account. If you just do it on your funded, you'll get way more money to trade. You can make way more money. And I was like, I don't know, it sounds too good to be true. Then I had a friend who was actually funded, and he's like, he's showing me that he's getting paid out. And then I saw the Discord, and I see people actually getting like paid out from it. Then I gave it a go, and yeah, now here I
am. So you were hesitant at the beginning.
Yeah, I was hesitant. Yeah, I'll be real.
What about now? What would you tell people who are hesitant?
I'd say now, I'd say now it's not even a discussion, because why would you want to risk your own money when you can just be trading prop money? Because not everyone has like 100,000 USD lying around to put into an account to trade, because 1% on $100,000 is $1,000. 1% on like a £10,000 personal account is only £100. So it doesn't make sense to trade your own money when you can trade this prop firm, innit?
Yeah, sure. So how did you start your trading career in MyForexFunds? Did you start with evaluation program or any other program?
I've only done the evaluation. Because the profit splits are the best. So I just go for the evaluation, and
yeah, evaluation is also my favorite. I don't know why, but I think profit share is really good.
Yeah. Are you funded as well with Forex Funds?
No, but I like evaluation. Yeah. Yeah. So you actually learned MyForexFunds by your friend, right?
Yeah.
Is he also a funded trader in MyForexFunds?
The friend? Yeah, I know a few people funded with Forex Funds.
Perfect. Yeah. So can you also talk a bit about your experience in trading with us?
So the experience with you lot is pretty good. I mean, I only trade one pair, which is a EURUSD. So that's on every broker. So that's not a problem. Spreads have never really been a problem. There's, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's not a problem either. I've never had slippage. I've never had like poor customer service. Yeah, it's just on the weekends, sometimes it's hard to get reply, but that's because maybe it's the weekend, the customer service agents aren't working. But other than that, there's really no problem with my Forex funds.
Yeah, perfect. I'm happy to hear that then.
Yeah.
So shall we have a look at your dashboard? Maybe we can talk a bit more about your trading style strategy there.
We can look at my dashboard.
That is my favorite part.
It's going to be my favorite part as well. So this is, let me move this.
So before starting, can I ask you a question? So I see that your account balance is 300K. So are they merged accounts?
Yeah, it's a merged account. So I done a 200K challenge, and then I done a 100K challenge a month later, and then I merged it. Yeah, so I have bigger capital to trade.
Yeah, some traders prefer to trade them separately. Sometimes they prefer to execute different trades on them. So you love trading the same pairs. You love trading the same trades.
I think I have a friend, right, and he has the two separate accounts, and he's like to me, it's not smart to merge them together, because if you lose that account, you lose the entire account. And I said, well, okay, then I'll just go get another one if I just lose it. If you do it one time, you could do it another time, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like two accounts, because you can copy trade as well.
Yeah,
your
sure.
own accounts. That's part of the rules, right? But I just don't see a reason not to, because you make more money like this.
Yeah.
So that I prefer it. We can go to my trading days. So we can see the actual like equity every single day. So if you can you see it? Is it clear?
Yeah.
So this is the starting balance. I took a trade. The balance is going up, so it's 304K here. It goes to 307, then 310, think I take this must have been a withdrawal, I think, from here to back to the initial. And then this was a big trade for me actually. This one from 300 to 327.
Yeah, that is huge. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big trade. Then it went to 330, and then it got to 327, flirting around 320.
Before
and then I was done a withdrawal.
Yeah, before interviewing with you, I was just checking your accounts, and when I see that trade, I said, "Oh my God, that is huge."
Yeah, that was a big trade. I think that was the high of the day on a London on Tuesday. I remember it. It was one of those trades you take and you don't even take drawdowns. It was pretty sick. It's like I entered it. I think I was buying the EURUSD, and it just shot up straight away. That wasn't even a news event. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, and you said that you only trade your EURUSD. Is that correct?
Yeah, only the EURUSD. Sometimes GBP/USD, but I mean, if you can see here, I don't know if it shows the instrument. No, it doesn't. But if we look here,
yeah,
you'll see it's all EURUSD.
Yeah. So do you have any specific reason for that?
So the EURUSD is the most liquid pair in the market. It's so thick, like you're always going to get your order filled, and I feel like the spreads are the best on EURUSD as well. And for the New York session, which I trade, because it's crossed to the USD, right? It's going to be volatile into the New York Open, and there's always US needs. I recommend everyone to trade some sort of major. I know some people trade Australian USD. I know some people might trade GBP/USD. Me personally, with GBP/USD, I don't like GBP/USD because it gives too much pips. Like, I don't like too much volatility, and I don't like when it's dead. I like in the middle, because too much volatility, it can throw you off. Like, the trade can become quite emotional.
Yeah. So I know that it is hard to explain all of your strategies here, but can you just share, how do you trade? What is your approach?
So my approach to trading is, I say to a lot of people, you have to kind of treat trading like a science. If you treat it like a science, you're going to start seeing there's a lot of repetition, because essentially what science is just repeating models over and over again, right? Like we all done in school. So in trading, every single day, there's going to be a high of the day and it's going to be a low of the day. Establish when the likely high of the day or the low of the day is made. And once you have that established, if you can get as close, so let's say it's an up close day, it's a bullish day, right? If you can get as close to the low of the day as possible, and your stop loss is just below the low of the day, you're never getting stopped out. If you're right, if that is the true low of the day and your stop loss is just below the low of the day, you could put a mortgage on the trade, right? And you're not going to get stopped out because it's the low of the day. That's how I try to trade. I try to get all the edges in my favor, look for like logical reasons and places where the low of the day can be formed or the high of the day, and then I'll just get a retracement entry from the swing high to the swing low, and that's it. It's not hard. That's nothing crazy. That's it.
Yeah. So I will ask the question that everyone's wonder, including me. So what is the total or the biggest payout you got from us?
I think it's like biggest payout. I don't even know. I think it's like 25K.
That's perfect. So do you remember how many?
That's in pounds. So I don't know how much that is in dollars.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So it is still huge.
Yeah, it's still huge.
Yeah. So do you remember how many payouts have you received from us so far?
I think 6.
6. So do you have any suspended accounts?
I think I have one. I think I have just one, and that was the first ever one I ever did. And I wasn't aware of the drawdown rule going into the next day. And so what happened was, I was in profit, and because the trade was like so large in risk to reward, it retraced down, but I was still in profit. And then I got an email saying you hard breached, and I'm thinking, how have I hard breached? And then I saw I hit the 5% daily drawdown, and I still, so it was a 7R trade, right?
Yeah.
I was at 5% and it went back to break even, but because of the rollover onto the next day, it went back to break even. That's -5%. That's the only thing I'd say as criticism to Forex funds is if we can do something about that, because that's the only thing that throws off maybe swing traders. But other than that, it's perfect.
Yeah. So do you also have any demo accounts, or do you only have a funded account?
No, I don't have no demo accounts. It's only a funded account.
Ah, perfect. Okay, so there's no doubt that you're a successful trader. So I would like to ask this: what makes a trader successful for you?
Okay, I actually made a video on this yesterday. So what makes a successful trader? So as a beginner, you have to just kind of submit to learning, because we all know there's so much money to be made in this like industry, right? And people try to go in too quick and they try to run before they walk, isn't it? So I'd say what makes a successful trader, you need to know what you're looking for in the market and just do the same thing every single time. Whenever you take a trade setup, it has to be the same trade setup. Never, if you're feeling excited or you're feeling like this is new, I don't know what's going on, that's when you know you've done something you shouldn't have done. Like my entry, I know exactly what it looks like. I know exactly where my stop loss is going, and I know what my target is. It's when I've tried to do something a bit saucy and it goes and hits my stop loss. Of course, we're all prone to that. It's gonna happen, right? That little excitement comes. But I'd say the successful traders, right? And it's even on your website, I think the statistics, you have to be patient, because the traders who make the most payouts, when they lose, they don't trade that day again. They go in the next day. And they don't risk more than, I think, 2% a day. Because even people, they have a problem with the drawdown rules. But I say the drawdown rules that you have on a funded account is how you should trade every single account that you have. Because if you trade for like a legit bank or like a, like an institutional prop firm, they will have drawdown rules and even probably crazier risk management rules in action. So if you're losing 5% a day, a trader should never be losing 5% a day. It shouldn't even be the question.
Yeah.
So I say just patience and good risk management, and I think you're sorted. I don't think anything else, to be honest.
Yeah, totally agree. So it is always important to manage your risk, but I also believe that you need to manage your psychology as well. So when you have a big loss, how do you deal with that?
Oh, right. So the people I speak to a lot already, the group I have, I just go for a walk. Like I'll go for a walk. I'll go to so I have a gym, and in the gym there's like quite a few nice facilities. I'll go into the sauna, and sometimes you just, when you go for a walk, you just got to tell yourself, like, what are you playing at? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're a bit better than that. I journal a lot. I think journaling is very important, because if you're journaling, you know what's going wrong consistently. Because if I journal today, so May the 30th, right? If I journal that I revenge traded, and then the next day I revenge traded, and the next day I revenge traded, and I look back after a week, because I review everything after a week, isn't it? If I see that every single day I'm having the same problem, well, then I just identify the problem that I've got, and now I just got to put measures in place so that I can rectify that problem, right? So if anyone's watching this and you're new, I say always journal your losses, journal how you feel, right? Because if you can't identify the problem, you can't make a solution for that problem, right?
Definitely.
So it's just all about identifying your problems and solving them, to be honest.
Yeah, totally agree. So do you also stop trading for a day or for a few days?
Yeah, if I need to, I will, because to be honest, the size of the account that I have, I don't really need to trade much. Like I can try push it if I really wanted to. Like when I used to be on small accounts, I used to be like making a headache for myself, trading every single range and whatnot. Now I just need I could do 3 trades a month, if that, and that can be enough.
So have you ever had a very impactful loss which made you decide to change your approach or change your trading style?
With Forex funds or in general?
Sorry?
With the firm or just in general in my career?
In general, yeah.
Yeah, so when I was starting out, right, I was when I was 18, I used to, what flipping accounts are, right? When you take a small amount and you just make as much money as you can. So I took like £3,000, and it's so stupid. And this is the reason I don't trade GBP, JPY. I don't touch pound pairs. I have PTSD because of this. Yeah. I flipped the account from £3,000 to £17,000, and it was £17,000 in profit, and I didn't take profit, right? And it just went all the way against me, and then I lost everything. So I lost like all the profit and the £3,000 I put back. I put in myself, and then from then I was like, I can't do this. I can't go through that again. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's like that was too hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say that's the loss that really made me just realize you got to slow it down, manage your risk, don't trade every day. That's it. Because the setup's gonna come. It might not come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's probably gonna come.
But it's amazing, right? You learn from your mistakes. That is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not learning from your mistakes, I think there's a big problem in that. Not even just in trading, in general. If you make a mistake, they say a mistake is only made once, and if you do it again, it's just you as a person, right? So if it's truly a mistake, you should make it one time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I believe that many new traders will watch this video. So what would you suggest them?
For the new traders, you need to really stay on a demo account and don't trade anything live until you're consistent. When I mean consistent, I mean like 3 months of consistency, because 1 month could be lucky, 2 months, all right, even 3 months is not enough. 4 5 months, that's when you're starting to see, okay, I can do this month in, month out. Because with demo, you don't make money, but you don't lose money. That's the main thing. You don't lose money. It's better than putting your own money and losing it, and then calling trading a scam and leaving it. And that's how usually trading gets called a scam, right? But learn from someone that has success. There's a lot of people out there, and I think it's even in the in the Discord, the Hall of Shame, all the people that try to like pass your account and stuff. Don't do that, because if those people could pass everyone's account, they would just get max funding everywhere and have like £10 million funding and trade it. There's a lot of scammers out there. You don't want to don't learn from someone that hasn't got the success that you want. And always ask for proof. Like for this, like right now, you can still see my dashboard, right? I showed you my trading days, how I'm building the account balance, how I'm managing risk every single day. That's what you need to ask for, because if you're not going to someone that has the success you want, how can you expect that person to make you successful?
Definitely, yeah.
It's like learning football from someone that doesn't even understand football, right?
Yeah, sure, definitely, totally agree with you. Yeah. Because trading is your ability, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can't just rely on someone else. And also you got to put the work in as well. A lot of people think they can come in and just do like the bare minimum, but really and truly, trading is, not to put anyone off, it's the hardest thing ever, because it's so emotional, right? Like there's such an emotional attachment to trading. But once you understand it and you got it down, nothing comes close. It's have an internet connection, have any electrical device, and make money.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this nice conversation. I think it will be really inspiring for new traders and also the current traders. It is always to see successful traders and hear their stories. So thank you very much again for accepting to be our guest today.
No, thank you for having me on as well. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'll see you again, I hope. Yeah. Thank you very much again for this nice conversation. See you.
See you later.
Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all like it. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. We will be hosting our funded traders here. If you are one of them and want to do an interview with us, please get in touch with our support team. We would love to hear your story too. So see you in the next videos. Bye bye.